Hi and welcome to my channel Just Move On. Today is February 20th, 2025. I'm so glad you're here as we dive into a topic that I know hits home for so many: overcoming embarrassment and the sometimes hilarious journey of learning a new language. Let's kick things off with a little story. It was my first month in Boston. Exciting, right? I walked into a McDonald's and confidently placed my order. Then the crew member asked me, "Anything else?" But she said it so quickly at that moment that it was like she was in a race. My brain hit a pause button, and then I was heart racing, asking her to repeat it. Not once, but twice. I couldn't help but feel like I was in a spotlight with all eyes on me. This brings me to a phenomenon called the spotlight effect. It's this idea that we tend to overestimate how much people notice us and our mistakes. Usually people tend to focus on themselves and overestimate how much others care about them. People who are afraid of embarrassment and shame are essentially too self-conscious and care too much about others' evaluations of them. So they wrap themselves in a comfort zone and they're not trying new things they like. Trust me, in that moment, I was certain the entire restaurant was judging me. But here's the truth. They were probably more focused on their own meals and conversations. When I realized this, the embarrassment faded. Instead, I learned that every awkward moment is just another stepping stone in my journey. Fast forward to my English class experience. I decided to enroll in economic development taught by the amazing Professor Legakos. After that first class, I found the courage to send him an email. I told him, "Hi, Professor, I know this might sound silly, but could you please slow down? Sometimes I have a hard time keeping up." I felt vulnerable to admit that, but you know what? He adjusted his pace and it made a world of difference. This taught me that asking for help when you need it is totally okay, and sometimes it opens doors you didn't even know existed. Now, if we're being real, my language learning journey hasn't always been smooth sailing. There are days when I struggle to articulate my thoughts or decipher accents that are thinner than a bowl of oatmeal, and don't even get me started on slang. But each time I hit a bump, I remind myself why I am here. It's not just about mastering vocabulary, it's about connecting with people and understanding different cultures. If you are on the fence about diving into a new language or skill, let me tell you, go for it. Go for it. Embrace the awkwardness and the mistakes. Life is far too short to hold back because of fear. Remember, the spotlight effect makes us think everyone else is watching our every misstep, but trust me, they're usually just focusing on their own journey. As we wrap up, I encourage all of you to be bold. Step out of your comfort zone, invite some awkward moments, and let's celebrate this beautiful messiness together. If you enjoyed this discussion and want to join me on my journey through language learning and life, I'd love for you to subscribe and be part of our growing community. Thank you for tuning in. Always remember, it's about moving forward fearlessly and unapologetically, one step at a time. Keep smiling, keep learning, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!